Hey there, I'm Mahesh and I'm in Austin, Texas, and I'm in this lovely establishment called the League of Rebels, and today we're going to be cutting Josh's hair. Okay, so Josh, you're growing your hair out?
I am, yes.
So at the moment you've got this undercut.
I've been growing it out from an undercut.
And as I've commented on a few videos and I've messaged you, it looks horrible.
Yeah, it's a cut.
Well, technically that's what we call it in the industry. Sometimes people come in and say, "Can I have a cut?" And I go, "Oh, like Josh's," and they say yes, and that's how we do it. So I'm gonna say, if you're growing this out, we're gonna do just a scissor cut, no clippers.
Okay.
And like we talked about this before, because you're growing this top section out and you're growing this section out, because this is so much shorter than this, they're always going to be catching up with each other. Mm-hmm. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a tiny little bit off of the ends. We're going to use the razor, the cutthroat, and we're going to go through to make it feel a little bit lighter so you'll get a better blend.
Okay.
Okay? Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's damp you down. Because what I'm going to do is I would normally start on the sides and the back, and then we would make our way up to the top. But today we're going to do it slightly differently because you are trying to get these top to blend to the sides. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to damp it down. It's easier to cut when it's wet. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to go straight in with the razor, and we're going to just blend that in. All right?
All right.
It's your birthday.
Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday's my birthday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Josh.
Big celebration. Gonna make them look good.
Okay. So, Josh.
Yes.
Let's make you look great for your birthday.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of this out with the razor. And
rusty razor.
with a rusty razor.
Rusty hair.
The Jonget. But the thing was, when I was at school, when they first wearing glasses, the actual lenses were glass, and the frames were all metal. So
Heavy as fuck.
they were. I was a 7-year-old little boy with a tiny little face and these things hanging off my front of my face.
I bet you got a strong neck now, though.
I have, ever so strong. People remark on it, Josh. They say, "Mahesh, your neck looks so strong." I say, "It is." That's what I say. So we're razor in the ends. Now Josh wants to still be able to put it in a top knot and tie it up. So the way that we make sure that happens is by just testing that. But you can see on the ends it's a lot softer. It doesn't look like he's had a haircut, because if we cut it with the scissors it would look really sharp still. Even if I point cut, I don't get that finish to it. So I almost want it to look like he hasn't had it cut, because when you're growing it out, you don't want that hard look. So we carry on just taking a little bit of that weight out through there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go through the sides and we're going to really sharpen it all up. I'm going to give him a little bit of a taper on the bottom here, because at the moment it just looks grown out. It doesn't look like he's got any shape or style to it. So what I'm saying is he's let himself go a bit. So we're going to just tidy the hairline, and we just push it forward slightly, and then when we pull it back, it just looks a little bit sharper and a little bit tidier. Now Josh, do you want me to cut around the ear, or do you want to leave that so it looks soft across the ear? What are you thinking?
I don't know, because I kind of like, because lately I've been pushing it back behind my ear.
Okay.
As a form of growth.
Okay.
To kind of train it that way.
Right.
So I'm not really positive what it needs to do.
So what I'm going to suggest then is leaving some of this length and maybe just tidy the front section. So from the front it looks quite tidy, but it will be blending in the length through the back.
Okay.
Yeah?
Go for it.
So it looks like you've had a haircut, because I don't want you to go away and think, well, it doesn't actually look like I've actually had anything done. I don't feel the benefit of sitting in the barber chair and having something done. So all we're doing is just creating a little bit of the shape through the front, and you can see we're maintaining this length through here, and it sits nicely and softly, but from the front it looks tidy. Okay, so we're just giving it a little bit of a soft edge to Josh's hair at the hairline area, because I just want it to look a little bit tidier around the bottom. He's got a tidy bottom. Does it say tidy or tiny? Tidy bottom. How long are you going to grow it out for then, Josh?
I don't know. I'm kind of aiming to grow it out for a year to see what kind of growth I can accomplish. But I guess the end goal is to get it all to the same length. And
Hollywood Dan then.
no, not Hollywood Den, like not yet. But kind of like to the bottom of my chin, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm trying not to cut into the hairline at all really here, because I want to leave that. I want to leave it that soft edge. I don't really want to see any sign of it sort of having a haircut, in the sense that I want Josh's hair to look soft all around the edges, no hard lines. You know, some people walk away from the barbershop with that really fresh, sharp look, but this is not what Josh's end goal is, so I don't want him to come away thinking, well, yeah, that's a nice haircut, but that's not what I asked for. Okay, we're going to put some of the styling balm on, but today we're going to use it slightly differently. So we're going to put a tiny amount on, but we're going to put it on damp hair. Now, we're going to work the product into our hands, and we're going to put it on damp hair because Josh wants it to blend in and he wants it to liven up the haircut. Now, he normally uses the sea salt spray and then puts this product on at the end, but I'm going to put it on now and we're going to dry it in, and what it will do is it will give him the hold that he wants. It will give him a little tiny bit of shine as well, so it will make it look a little bit healthier. So let's put this in damp and we'll dry it through. Okay. Right, Josh, you want to put your glass? Oh, they're filthy, mate. How the hell can you see through those? That's disgusting.
Now you're gonna wipe hair on them.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna clean his glasses because that's just not right.
I got spray in the office.
You gotta use it though.
Wait.
Nice. I like it. I dig it.
Okay, so what we've done is it looks all one haircut now, yeah? But actually it's not really. You still got all that length in there, but it looks a lot softer on the ends, so it blends in with the sides
And the back.
and the back.
Nice.
All right. So and if you want, and you want to still wear it, this will still. You still got all that length in there. You still can do that, but I've just literally just. I was being really conservative, but I've just tidied it. So this front bit's tidy, and it's just
All the subtleties of it.
subtle. It's a subtle haircut. All right, brother.
All right.
So you're a happy man then?
I am very happy.
Beardbrand is a premium men's grooming company with products not only for your beard, but also your hair and body. Do yourself a favor and head over to beardbrand.com and take care of yourself. Or you can stick around and watch a few more of our awesome videos.